Up 417 starts with a problem that says a microscope shows you an image of an object, that is 80 times the actual size. To the scale factor of the enlargement is 80. An insect has a body length of 9 millimeters. What is the body length of the insect under the microscope? Guys, you've done this before. If you've got a scale factor, you're going to be setting up a proportion. That proportion is going to have your scale factor in it. The scale factor is 80. That means 80 to what? Come on, guys. What is the other number if you've got a whole number? 80 over what? 1. Every whole number is over 1. Every whole number, when it's given to you, is over 1. It says an insect has a body length of 9 millimeters. What's the length under the microscope? Guys, is it going to get bigger under the microscope or smaller under the microscope?
Bigger.
When you look through a microscope at something really small, it makes it bigger. So the bigger one is going to be what's under the microscope, and we don't know that. The real life one, the smaller one, is going to be 9 millimeters. To solve any proportion, you're going to cross multiply that. That's going to be, well, that's easy. X equals, because 1x is just x. But what's 80 times 9? 80 times 9. Grab your calculators, multiply, guys.
720.
I think it's 720.
Hold on.
Then, just because I think you left off the 0. Is it 720?
Yeah.
Okay. Because 9 times 8 would be 72. Add the 0 on the end, it'd be 720. There we go. Okay, number 31, just because it's right here. Name the ray in the figure. Guys, the biggest thing about a ray is that you got to start with the endpoint. Which one is correct? A. Is it A?
Mm-hmm.
N. Yeah, you got to start with the endpoint. Go that way. It'd be NM, and the arrow always has to point to the right. Guys, what is this one right here? It is a what?
A segment.
Segment, and this one is a
Line.
Segment, line. Okay, and this one's named backwards. You can't start without the endpoint, so that one's wrong because it's not the endpoint. Okay, on 30, it says use the figure to find the segment length or angle measure. Segment length or angle measure. Excuse me. Ooh, I'm gonna have to take that up a little bit to be able to see that. Let's try this. Okay, here we go. Use the figure. So we're trying to find angle BEF. Where is BEF? That one right there. Okay, first things first, if this, oh, that's not that bad. It's marked congruent to this one, right? This is a congruency mark right here and here. You know 2 angles inside this one. What's that angle say? I think it's 50. I think it's 50. So if this is 50 right here, and that's going to be 90, 50 plus 90 puts you at 140 and 180, because every triangle adds up to 180, minus that 140 would leave you 40. If this angle is 40, because they're marked congruent, then this angle would also have to be 40, which would be choice D. These aren't too involved like some of the ones we've been doing on these. Surprising. Okay, let's pull that down. Let's see if this last one is more involved or if this is still, oh, we got 2 more. Is that the same thing? Is it the exact same picture?
Yes. Yep.
Oh, it's asking for a different piece. Thank you. I was like, it's the exact same thing. So FE. FE is right here. Okay, how can we get that? So we've got, this is 7. So if this is 7, this one's got to be 7. I'm trying to see what else we've got in there. Are there any other angle measures anywhere in that picture? Oh, we do know something, guys. Wait a minute. If this is 50 and this is 90 and this was 40, we said this side was 40. And if this is 40, okay, and this is 90, this one's got to be, that means what's true about these 2 triangles? They're going to be what to each other? Congruent. So if this is 7, this is going to be 7. That is tricky. Okay, and our last one right here, it says fill in the reasons that justify the step to solve for x in the diagram. Oh, guys, we've done this before. We've seen this before. We're going to say it again. What is the rule that lets you take, that lets you take this and combine them to get the total, which is going to be, oh, wait a minute. So wait, it starts off like that. It starts off as x plus, what does that say, 3? plus 2x equals 42. But that's not the step that this is. That's the step part plus part equals a whole. That doesn't justify doing this. What is it once you do this? You take in, combine these. That's going to give you 3x plus 3 equals 42. What allows you to go from this step to this step?
Subtraction.
Yeah, I've got to subtract both sides. That's what takes me down to this. See how easy though it would be to just automatically put that segment addition partial that we've done so many times before? That's not the step they're looking for though. They wanted to know what it took to get to here. Ooh, that was a good one. Guys, you got to look for the little tricks. Okay, that's your warm up for today. Go ahead and put that in your folders. Go ahead from here.